Hey guys, Zykic here, and welcome back to another episode of Glacial Awakening with me. And I have to be honest with you guys, because I've been in school, I have for you guys, the last episode was last week. For me, it's been 2.5 months, so I don't quite know what I was doing. I made sure to go back. I do know what I did, but Minecraft is weird. It's been a bit. I haven't played it in a month because I'm home for the weekend when I'm recording this, and it's like I am both ecstatic and so scared because I don't know anything. But I'm gonna explain a couple things. So I logged on and was dying from radiation. So what a great welcome back. And I discovered, so one of the last times I was on the server, I was messing around with my reactor, and I created a higher tier fuel, and just without even thinking about it, threw it in the reactor, and the reactor immediately melted down. It was too much heat, which I honestly was like, well, that sucks. So I'm like, well, I just won't touch the liquid because when I stand in it, it hurts or whatever. And I just let it be. Well, I didn't know, or rather I completely forgot, whichever way you want to go about it, that radiation travels a lot. So by me leaving just the reactor busted and the liquid around it and the fact that it exploded and that sort of thing, I actually had the radiation completely engulf the base. And it was so bad to where I would die. I would get like a free minute of like just do whatever I want, like as a ghost, I guess is what it was. And then I would immediately start dying again because of the radiation. And unfortunately, the unfortunate thing is the only way to get rid of radiation is by creating these things called radiation scrubbers, which I'm still not 100% sure how they work. But the problem that I was having with them, scrubber, is that I don't have the material to actually craft them. So first you would need elite plating, which requires boron, a DU plating, and crystal binder, which I believe I could have gotten all of this quite easily. Borax, I needed a crystallizer and borax solution, and then to get borax solution, I needed sodium fluoride solution and boric acid, or water and borax, but I'm trying to make borax. And then you needed, like, molten sodium hydroxide, fluoromethylene, which is methanol, and hydroxide. It's just, like, so many things I would need with a chemical reactor and a crystallizer, and I just don't have this stuff. I have water, but I don't have a lot of this other stuff, so it was a lot of, like, I would have to create all of these machines and get all of this liquid that I've never messed with before, don't even have, and then this middle bit was extreme alloy, which was hard carbon alloy and tough alloy, which I can make these things. It's just graphite and diamonds makes that. It was only the borax I was going to have issues with. And taking that I was dying, like, within, like, a couple seconds, I had a minute to do something and then start dying again. It just wasn't feasible for me. So I'm just going to be honest with you guys, I went into creative mode, I got these radiation scrubbers, and I put 4 of them down in here, and I had to just wait for them to work. Because I don't personally know if there's just a command I can do that just gets rid of radiation. I know I could turn it off in its entirety through the configs, but I didn't want to go that far. Because there is to a certain point where I have to deal with my mistakes. But it was going to make it impossible for me to do anything unless I did that. So I put 4 up there, and then I put 1 in the house. Just because, like, it reached all the way out here, if not even farther. So now I did make a Geiger counter, I think, legitimately. Yeah, because it was really easy. But all you do is you put it in your inventory. And I think it has to be no. You could just put it anywhere in your inventory, and it just tells you what your current radiation readings are. I have them down really low because I've been by making I mean cheating in, this thing called Radaway, which you would need bioplastic for, which is just sugarcane, so it's not hard, but you would also need this Radaway fluid, which is glowing mushrooms and ethanol, and I can make ethanol. I don't remember, you can make glowing mushrooms, but it was just one of those things where it's just like, even when I die, it still gives you half the radiation that you had before it starts doing it again, so it was just, I just needed to do it. And I apologize for if you guys are like, what? Zykic cheated. I couldn't go on without it, so I'm sorry. But now I know not to do that with the reactors. But now it's made me really scared to actually make another reactor, which is a problem because for this quest, the Energy Master quest, it requires a lot of power. I'm at 48% now, but that's still not... Think about it. I'm at 48%, and how many episodes are we in? Quite a bit. We're up in the 50s at this point, so it's just like, I've only barely hit half. So, I know what the mod pack maker wants me to do. He wants me to make a really high tier reactor, not have it explode, and just let that go. Which might be what I have to do. But I did create a lightning rod to kind of help a little bit with the power issue. So, whenever there's a thunderstorm, it will go over here. It'll hit that. This was a lot of steel, by the way. But it'll hit that, and then I'll get some more energy in here. And I've been trying really hard to make sure that the diesel has not stopped. I have this constant battle of either having too many potatoes or too many seeds. And I can't get them to even out for the life of me. So right now it's catching up with the potatoes. But that's okay. But I have this going forever. I don't know why I can't hear anything. I fixed my sounds. But that's probably a good thing, because those are loud. But I have that going. And it should be okay. It's not, like, super slow. It's just for the fact of I've been doing this for X amount of time and I'm only at halfway, so. But we're more likely going to have to do the reactor, because I was looking at other power options on here, and they're just not feasible. The only thing I can think of is just basically to make a ton more of basically this factory. And don't have it anywhere neat. Just have them, like, out in a field somewhere. Maybe far away, because I can chunk load it. And just let it run there, just on a higher thing. But even then, like, that's a lot of material. I don't know what would be easier, doing that or doing the what is that? That thing. A reactor. So, but I did the lightning rod just to maybe add something, I don't know. But we'll be working on that later. I do have a couple quests, though, that we can finish right now. And by couple, I mean one, and then another we'll be working on. The chemicals! Okay, so, chemicals took a long time, but I did it. The only thing we have left is the Organicin. And that's how I'm going to pronounce it, and that's probably wrong, but I don't care. And the thing is I actually have it, I just didn't claim it. So let's go ahead and grab enough of these. It's 1024. And claim it. Yay! Chapter complete! Periodic table challenge quest. So that actually opens this, which is a checkmark quest. And then we can claim that. Yay! We got the reward! Chemistry Master! Required via the chemistry challenge. So I'm so happy because we got that finished, because that took a very long time. And that means we only have, for the additional challenges, we only have the power quest left. But we still have to finish chapter 6. So we're not done yet. We're getting close, but we're not done yet. But I do want to put this in the house. Because I have the one up there, and this one will go right there. Yay, Chemistry Master. That's so nice. And then our time one, or energy one, will go right there. I can't wait. Okay. So, but I do want to work on some of the quests that are in Chapter 6, because we are close. And like I said, these are not necessarily hard. They're just a little time-consuming. However, 2 of them won't be, because I set up for them. And I think the first one we're going to look at is the Corrupt Pixie. I tried to look up what the Corrupt Pixie does. I don't think it does anything. But it doesn't hurt to still make it. So, all you need for it is you need Arcane Crystal Dust, a Feather, and a Dark Soul. We've done the Arcane Crystal Dust before. And then a Dark Soul is Corrupty Dust and a Soul. And Soul is just smelted soul sand. And Corrupty Dust is Blaze Powder, Nether Wart, Ender Pearl Fragment, Arcane Crystal Dust, and Dark Matter. And Dark Matter is just an Elderwood log that's been smelted. And to make one of those, we've done this before, Soul Sand, Arcane Dust, Oakwood. So let's go ahead and just do this real quick, and we'll make ourselves a Dark Matter, and then that will make us a Corrupty Dust. Because I don't think I made any, right? No. Okay. Told you, it's been a bit. Don't remember exactly what I did or what I didn't do. Other than I know that we're progressing. So, Corrupty Dust. Oh, it doesn't give a thing. And then we make ourselves a Dark Soul. And then we get ourselves a Crafty Pixie. Yay! Okay, so that doesn't ever give us rewards. Now, I did find that if you click a bottle block with it in your hand, yeah, there it is. Crafty Pixie and a bottle block. Bottle block. And now you just have that. And yeah, it gives off light, so it is a cool little light source. I think I'll put it on top of the radiation scrubber, I guess. You can't have any radiation on you. See, now it's taking away some radiation somewhere. Like I said, I don't 100% understand how these work. I tried to look it up. I watched a couple videos, and it just... They explained it, but not enough for me to understand it, and I don't know if that's a me problem or a them problem. It's probably a me problem. But it's also like, I've never gone this far into nuclear craft, so I didn't know that existed, let alone how it works, so. But yeah, that's one quest. And now the next one I want to work on is the super cold ice. So the super cold ice is a really pretty pink ice, and all you need for it is a type of ice and liquid helium. And then liquid helium is made from helium in a supercooler, and helium is made by just putting the alchemistry helium into a liquefier. Yeah. So the liquefier is pretty easy to make. I've already made one. It's an iron ingots and some stone pressure plates. It's super easy. And then the other thing you need is a supercooler, which is a little bit more difficult, but this is all stuff that we've made before. So it's just the industrial machine chassis, the magnesium diboride alloy, which is just boron and magnesium, advanced plating, hard carbon alloy, which I talked about is just some diamonds and some graphite ingots, and then the servo mechanism, which is just a bunch of like very simple and easy to make items. So I went ahead and made one of those two. The only thing I haven't made is the fluid infuser, but I did get all the items for it. We're just going to make it together because I think that would be nice. So the fluid infuser is just basically the same thing as the last machine I talked about. It's just shaded with gold. So it's pretty nice. Oh, I want advancements and achievements for things. I don't know why I get so disappointed when it doesn't happen, but I do. And we need that, and like I said, you need some ice. And I don't believe I made ice. I meant to. So let's see, how do I make ice? I believe it's with my fridge. We're about to find out. So ice is made with water bottle in a freezer, or I could put some water in the chemical combiner. That might be the easiest thing to do because water is just hydrogen and oxygen. Yeah, we're going to do that. Because that'll take less time than putting it in the freezer. Meckle. Alright, so what did I say? Hydrogen. And oxygen. And I want to make some water. Please. So, put that in that. I don't know how many we need. I just started making it. And then ice is just 6. I need 16. Okay. Do that like that. Little extra never hurts. And then do this. It won't let me because it wants other things. Okay. 1 ice. I'm gonna need 64 ice, but we have 1 ice. That's okay. I'll make more water while we wait. So what I did is I went ahead and put up the liquefier and the supercooler into this room because since all my hydrogen is, or helium, yeah, it's helium that I need. Since all my helium is in here, it just seemed the easiest. And I probably could set it a chest to pull out helium so I don't have to worry about it as much. Now it takes 16 buckets to turn into what it needs. So what? It's 16 of the normal helium makes 144 helium, and then you need 8 buckets of helium to make 25 millibuckets of liquid helium, and then it takes 50 millibuckets of liquid helium per ice to make a super cold ice. So we need a lot of helium, but it's a good thing I have a lot of helium, and it's not hard to make anyway, because... Let's see, if I look into here, I could split lithium, I could split beryllium, I can split boron. I have 3 different options, and all of these are ores that I think I can get really easily. I know lithium is one, and the boron is one, and I'm pretty sure beryllium is another one that I've had quite easily. Yeah, there's an ingot for it. There it is. It might not be the super easiest, but I know the other 2 are, so it's not too bad to get. I just gotta make sure to, like, come back here and, you know, do it. Take that. Oh, yeah. It's 1 oxygen per 2 helium. So we'll hold that. Okay. And then we get all this water, and then we get our ice. So it's not going to be too bad. It's just a matter of, like, doing it. But what I think we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put the fluid infuser down, and I'm going to be not fun about it, because I want this to be even. Excuse me. I think what I'm going to do Now, I know that these, if I have them next to each other, it should automatically input into it, but my worry is it's not going to look nice. And I know that should be the least of my worries. Oh, why did I do it this way? I should have put this by itself over here and then put these two machines over there. So that way I can just do something with it. Aha! Why did I do it this way? Because I don't have enough of these to go up and around. Because it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 12 and I only have 10. And I could do it this way, but I think I have... Do I have power going this way? I don't. I could do it that way. I just need... I don't have a shovel for some reason. I could do it this way. Okay. Oh no, I can't because the energy is going in this way. No, wait. Aha! I forgot that they do that. Okay, that's cool. So I just gotta go down 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then go up like that. Cool. And then the energy one, I only have 4, so let's see. Good, it's right there. So 1, 2. I would like out of the hole. Let me out of the hole. There we go. And then all I gotta do is put that right there. Cool. And let's put some ice in there. So that's got power. Once this does make liquid helium, which will take a while, unfortunately. But once that does make liquid helium, give it to me. It should automatically output. Because if I do this and then output, yeah, output's everywhere. So it should just automatically input. Ooh, we're getting close. I just need to put a chest over here. How about we go ahead and sleep real quick? And then we will make... I have item conduits. I need a chest. Do I have a chest or I have a drawer? No, that's oak trim. Just a normal drawer would be great. How do I make a drawer? Because that way I could just have it all in there and I don't have to pump it out of a chest. Wood planks, please. I don't care what it is. Spruce is fine. Basic drawer. Okay. Let's go ahead and sleep. And then we'll go hook it all up. And then we don't gotta worry about it. Michael. I'm so terrified though of you know, creepers. They're gonna hurt me one day and I just feel it. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab, like, pretty much all of these. I want to keep one in there, at least, because I want it to look full, even though it's not. 11. I'll leave 11 in there, that's fine. Oh, that's full already. I need to go make an upgrade. But that should automatically do that now. So let me grab an upgrade. Or make an upgrade, more rather. It doesn't really matter which type of upgrade I make. I'll make a good one. And Meckel. And then slap that right there, and then put them all in. Okay, cool. And I'll just make more of those too, because I don't know the exact math of how well this is going to be. It's at 3 buckets already. But I think, and I put like 3 stacks in there. This is more than 3 stacks. That's quite a few stacks. So, it's just a matter of waiting, which we can do. Which we can most definitely do. Let me go ahead and grab some more water. And we'll turn this into ice. And I'll put that up. Okay. So, we've done a little bit of things, which is great. So, all I have to do off camera, at least a little bit, is to get enough water to make ice. I wonder if it would be easier to make the ice in... Yeah, because I'm only getting a couple at a time here. But then again, like, water bottles don't stack. Like, at all. So is there... Like, I've already gotten 8. 8's not bad. What other ways are there to make this? Starlight with glass. I know I can find it in the world, but I don't have... I don't have Silk Touch, I don't think. Right? I have Fortune. Oh, Silk Touch. So I probably need to make Silk Touch. Either Silk Touch or just keep doing what I'm doing, which is okay. Well, like, where? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I forgot I had stuff in there. That's not stuff that's important, but I have it. Hang on. I'm gonna actually try real quick. I'm gonna see how fast a bottle of water goes. Like I said, I don't think these stack, but I'm gonna try it. No, they don't stack. They've never stacked. I've known this. I'm just gonna fill my inventory with bottles of water, if that's okay with you guys. And then let's see what this does. Oh, that's slow. Oh, that's slow. I have a lot. I'm gonna have to do the rest of my inventory because I've already done it, but that is slow. Okay, well, we're at the end of this episode, so I think for next episode, we're going to start working on either the weather obelisk, or wait, I don't have the weather obelisk. I don't have that ready, right? No, good. Probably the weather obelisk, because you need a soul machine chassis, but it needs Solitude dye blend, but I have the ability to get all of this, I think. And then the only other thing that would be to get would be this weather crystal, but that's not hard either. So that's probably what we'll work on next episode. And if we do finish that early, possibly the ultimate induction shell, just to kind of show you guys what it's like. Because it's not hard to make, it's just one of those, it's just another one of those examples of like, it's going to take you a bit of time, but it's not hard to do. So, but we'll do that next episode, not right now, because it's time to go. We're at the end. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips, tricks, or anything like that, please put it down in the comments below. I always greatly appreciate it. And thank you guys for enjoying the series for as long as you guys have, because I know it's been over a year since I've started episode 1, and usually series don't go that long. So, but I greatly appreciate it, because like I've had so much fun with this series, and I don't regret it. I love it. It is such a good pack, and like I just find it so ironic because we've been doing this for over a year, and I started this pack because I thought it would be short. Because I went, oh, there's only 6 chapters. That shouldn't take me long. That was my whole thought process. But it's just like, I love it. I love that that's how it turned out to be. So I hope you guys have loved it too. So, yeah, I'll shut my mouth for a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!